Marriage. Marriage is what we have been gathered here today. You might recognize this quote from the movie The Princess Bride. How many people here have seen the movie The Princess Bride? If you could just raise your hand. All right, pretty much everyone here. All right, could you raise your hand if you've read the book The Princess Bride? 2 people, all right. All right, well, I think everyone here should read the book The Princess Bride, and the reasons for that are, the book is for everyone. It is not just for girls. 2, it will enhance your movie experience, and 3, you get 2 stories in one. So first, the book is for everyone. You guys probably are thinking that The Princess Bride is a girl book, and that there's no way you're going to pick up a girl book and read it. Well, The Princess Bride is not just a girl's book. 1, it was written by a guy, and 2, there's a lot of elements in the book that you guys would probably really enjoy, like fencing, fighting, kidnapping, torture, revenge, and even comedy. So there's a lot of things that you guys would like in here. Also, this book is not just for one age group. It's not for older adults, it's not for little kids, it's for everyone. And so the newspaper, the News and Observer, said that about the book, they critiqued the book, and they said it's fun all the way. If you're somewhere between 9 and 90 and have a sense of humor and a spirit of adventure, it's recommended for you. So as you can see, it's for a very broad age group. Also, for those of you who are not motivated to read, this book is also for you too. 1, it's an easy read. It's not, there's no complicated dialogue in it. It's pretty easy, light, entertaining type of reading. Also, it's a decent length. It's not too short, not too long. So it's really nice for people who are not very motivated to read. So as you can see, this book is for everyone because it's for both guys and girls. It's not for just one age group, and then also it's for people who are not very motivated to read. Next, it will enhance your movie experience. Now, when you watch the movie The Princess Bride, you really don't know what the characters are thinking or feeling. And so, but when you read the book, you actually get to know all that information about what the characters are thinking, what the characters are feeling. And so it happened with me that once I read the book and then I watched the movie, I took all that information from the book and all the descriptions and I put it towards the movie. So as I was watching the movie, I was thinking, oh, this is what Buttercup is thinking right now, or this is what Wesley is feeling right now. And so it just makes the movie a lot more richer and just a lot more enjoyable. Finally, you get 2 stories in one, and this is where it kind of gets complicated. All right, so William Goldman wrote the book The Princess Bride. Now there are 2 stories in there. 1 is the one that most of you are familiar with Buttercup and Wesley, and then 2 is about how William Goldman writes and abridges the original classic. And so the second story, William Goldman portrays himself abridging the classic that was written by a man named S. Morgenstern. Now he says S. Morgenstern wrote and lived in the country of Florin, and William Goldman tells us that Florin, this country, is located between Germany and Sweden. Also, William Goldman tells us that the Princess Bride and all the characters in the book and all the events were actually historically, that they were real, that they actually happened back a couple hundred years ago. And so he tells us all these things, but they're all fictitious. It's just to make the story a little bit more lively, a little bit more real. S. Morgenstern is considered a pseudonym, and the Merriam-Webster Dictionary describes pseudonym as a fictitious name, especially a pen name. And so William Goldman, he created S. Morgenstern, and the place where S. Morgenstern lived, the Florin is a fictitious country. He created those places to make it more real. He told us that Florin is located between Germany and Sweden because mentally we start thinking that Florin, okay, that's over in Europe, and you think of the story as more real. So William Goldman created this fictitious story to make it a little bit more enjoyable and a little bit more real. So I hope you understand the reasons for why you all should read the book, The Princess Bride. 1, it is for everyone. It is not for just girls, it's for guys also. 2, it will enhance your experience of the movie The Princess Bride. And 3, it has 2 stories in one. So I would encourage all of you today to read the book The Princess Bride, and if you are interested in reading it, I do have a copy that I would let any of you borrow if you would like. So I would like to end with philosopher A.C. Grayling's descriptive words about reading. And he says, "To read is to fly. It is to soar to a point of vantage which gives a view over wide terrains of history, human variety, ideas, shared experience, and the fruits of many inquiries. Thank you.